Hello everyone, so in this tutorial we will create a search bar using Firebase. Okay, for this tutorial I'm assuming that you already know the basic use of Firebase. So before we start, let's take a look at our database. So what we are going to do is we will search users by their full name and username from the list of users. Okay, so let's start. First we will create our XML file. Now we also need a recycler view to show our list items. That's it. Now let's create our activity. So now after initializing our variables and elements, we will now set up a layout manager for our recycler view. Now we will add a text change listener for our edit text. Now we need 3 array lists for each value of our node, like one array list for full name, one for profile pics, one for usernames. create a full name list. Let's copy paste it. Create a username list, a profile pic list. Now let's initialize our lists. Now we will set our adapter. We are going to create a function set adapter as dot to string, create a method adapter. Now we will set our database reference, users dot add single value event. Now what we are going to do is we are going to go through each node and search for our full name and username. But for that we need to create a for loop. Let's get our values. First, user ID, string, full name, full name dot same for username. We are just going to copy paste it. Now we will check if our full name contains the string we will check our full name contains the searched string or not, and same for our username. Now if it contains the string and the condition is true, we will add our value in array list. Add full name. Now we will add our username, and the last one is profile. I forgot the name. Profile pic list dot add profile pic. You can also use or condition if you want. Now what we are going to do is we are going to limit our search results up to 15 values. For that we need a counter, so we will create our custom counter. Int counter, initially let's set it to 0. Then what we are going to do is we are going to add counter. Now if our counter becomes equal to 15, we are going to break from the loop, so we will only get up to maximum 15 results. Now after that we are going to create a search adapter, a RecyclerView adapter for our activity, for our RecyclerView. Now we already have adapter. Let's extend it. RecyclerView dot adapter. Let's implement our methods. Now we need context and all the three lists. I will create a constructor and set our item count to full name list dot size. Now we need a view holder, so we are going to create a view holder for our adapter. Class a search view holder that extends RecyclerView dot view holder. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create a layout file for each list item. Here's what I have already created it. So what I used is an image view. Okay, let me create it again. First a circle image view so that it will look good. Let's set a source round method. Let's give it an ID of profile image. Let's give it a padding to 2 dp. Let's set a border color primary dark. Give it a width of 2 dp. Actually 2 dp is too much. Let's give it a width of 1 dp. Now let's create our username layout. Orientation vertical. Text view, match parent, wrap content, text, not username actually, full name goes here, ID, full name. Let's copy paste it. change our ID, and this is where our username goes. Let's increase the text size a bit, and let's give it a color too. Now set the gravity to center, and also give it a layer margin left, margin start. That's it. That's our layout file. Now let's head back to our adapter. Let's define each file. Image view, profile image, text view of full name, a username, view dot find view by id, r dot id dot profile image, alt enter, full name, item view dot let's copy paste it. Let's change our view holder. Let's change our default view holder to search view holder. But first we need to set up our view holder here. Let's tell the location of view holder, search adapter dot search view holder, implement method on view point view holder. Let's delete it. Also our search adapter dot search view holder. Now we are going to inflate our layout. From context dot inflate r dot layout dot search list item. We use root parent and attached to root false. Return a new object of our view holder. Video. Okay. Now let's set our list items. Folder dot full name dot set text, full name list dot get position. Same for username, so let's copy paste it. Username list. Now we are going to load our image view using glide. Load. Let's set a placeholder into our folder dot profile image. So that's it. That's our adapter. Now let's set our adapter in our activity. Search adapter. Search adapter is equal to new search adapter. Send the context of activity, full name list, username list, and a profile pic list. View.set adapter. Let's set our search adapter. Now before we run our app, what we need is we need to clear our array list every time we search something new. So what we are going to do is we are going to clear it so it doesn't take up much space. Let's reset our RecyclerView too. So that's it. Now let's run our app and see what happens. So guys, before we continue, we have to paste our code from here to here. It's because database reference is because add value listener is an async task, so it can cause duplication problems. So let's and also let's clear all the searches when the edit text field is empty. Okay, and also let's just change it to lowercase for better search results. Let's change it to lowercase too. Okay, so that's it. Now when we run our project, it will look something like this. So let's try searching. Let's search cal. So as you can see, it's working fine. Yes, bye.